Most people never actually learn trading properly, not because they're incapable and not because information doesn't exist, but because what they're given is fragmented, unstructured, and often focused on tactics rather than thinking. That's the gap the education programs at Traders MBA were built to fill. I didn't create these programs to be another set of courses or a content library you dip into. I created them as professional education pathways designed to teach how markets are analyzed, how risk is managed, and how decisions are structured across different market conditions. Professional trading education, in my view, is not about predictions, tips, or copying ideas. It's about understanding why markets move, how different forces interact, and how to make disciplined decisions when outcomes are uncertain. That's the foundation across all three education pathways at Traders MBA. The first and most comprehensive pathway is the Masters in Applied Professional Trading. This is an institutional standard Masters in Trading with 2 years of access, over 500 structured lectures, and 25 exams. It's suitable for all levels because it starts from first principles and progresses logically into advanced professional frameworks. The purpose of the Masters is to build a complete decision system for understanding global financial markets. Instead of teaching disconnected strategies, it integrates macroeconomics, market structure, technical analysis, psychology, execution, and professional risk management into one coherent, process-led framework. You begin by learning how markets function structurally. That means how prices form, where liquidity sits, and how volatility changes as different participants interact. From there, you build a macroeconomic and intermarket framework. You study monetary policy, interest rates, inflation, growth cycles, labor markets, trade flows, fiscal policy, and geopolitics, and how those forces transmit through currencies, equities, commodities, and fixed income. Technical analysis is taught as a professional discipline. The focus is on structure, context, and confirmation rather than isolated indicators. You learn how trends develop, how transitions occur, and how to align multiple timeframes. Execution and microstructure then bridge analysis to reality. You study order flow principles, spreads, slippage, event risk, and liquidity conditions so your decisions reflect real-world constraints. Trading psychology focuses on decision quality under uncertainty. This includes behavioral bias, emotional regulation, discipline routines, and structured review processes that support consistency over time. Risk management is taught through professional frameworks covering volatility awareness, scenario analysis, drawdown control, and portfolio context. The program also introduces quantitative reasoning and AI-supported research workflows to improve analytical repeatability and organization. The Masters is fully self-paced with 2 years of access, allowing you to study around work and other commitments while following a structured progression from foundations to advanced application. It's designed for independent traders seeking a complete framework, aspiring analysts and professionals, experienced traders refining macro or risk processes, strategists and investors focused on market cycles, and anyone who values depth, structure, and disciplined thinking. The second education pathway is the Applied Professional Forex Trading Mini MBA. This is a 1-year self-paced CPD UK certified program focused specifically on currency markets. It includes 23 lectures, 14 exams, and a structured mini MBA curriculum designed around professional analysis rather than predictions. In simple terms, this program teaches you how to analyze currencies, manage risk, and make disciplined trading decisions without relying on tips, signals, or shortcuts. You start by learning how the Forex market works, including market structure, currency pairs, and execution models. You then develop technical analysis skills focused on price behavior, chart patterns, and indicators, all placed within a structured analytical framework. Macroeconomic and fundamental analysis plays a central role. You learn how to interpret inflation data, interest rates, and central bank policy from institutions such as the Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank, and how those forces influence currency markets. Swing and trend-based analytical frameworks are covered, supported by backtesting as an analytical exercise rather than a promise of outcomes. Risk management principles used in professional trading education are built into the program, alongside trading psychology, behavioral discipline, and process routines. Advanced tools are also introduced, including macro modeling and sentiment frameworks, so you understand how professionals organize and interpret information. The Forex Mini MBA is fully online, self-paced, and available for 12 months. On completion, you receive a CPD UK accredited certificate. It's suitable for beginners because it starts from core concepts, but it also suits more experienced learners who want to formalize their Forex analysis within a professional framework. The third education pathway is the Applied Professional Stock Trading Mini MBA. This is also a one-year, self-paced CPD UK certified program built for learners who want a professional framework for understanding equity markets. It includes 23 lectures, 19 exams, and a structured curriculum designed to develop analytical capability through application rather than theory alone. In simple terms, it teaches you how to analyze shares, evaluate businesses, manage risk, and make structured decisions without relying on hype or shortcuts. You begin by learning how equity markets operate, including market context, regulation, and the role of economic indicators. Technical analysis focuses on price behavior and professional tools rather than surface-level patterns. Fundamental analysis forms a major part of the program. You learn how to interpret earnings, valuations, cash flow, and financial statements, and how those elements fit into structured decision-making. Risk management frameworks, position sizing logic, and portfolio considerations ensure decisions remain controlled and realistic. The program also covers trading psychology, behavioral finance, systems and methodologies, execution mechanics, quantitative concepts, and global financial markets. Learning is reinforced through applied examples, simulations, case studies, and practical checkpoints rather than passive watching. You complete the program with a final assignment that validates applied understanding, and you receive a CPD UK accredited certificate on completion. This course suits beginners seeking a structured introduction to stocks, intermediate traders formalizing their process, finance students or career switchers building market knowledge, self-directed investors, and anyone pursuing a recognized stock market education qualification. Across all three programs, the philosophy remains consistent. Education comes first, structure matters, and the goal is independent competence. If you want to learn trading properly through disciplined frameworks and professional thinking rather than noise and shortcuts, you can explore the education programs at Traders MBA and choose the pathway that aligns with how deeply you want to understand the markets.